Well, guess who? It's John Berggruen again, and welcome to our library. And behind me is one of our favorite paintings, an extraordinary example of the work of Werner Druvis, who's probably unknown to you all, but the German emigre who came to America in the teens, and this was painted in the early 20s, and it represents the Chicago grain elevators, and it's one of our favorite paintings. There are many elements of this painting that we find fascinating and very rewarding. First of all, the overall composition, the grain elevators, the depiction of the train, the palette and the patterning, and the overall spirit of America in the 20s. Underneath is a lovely painting by David Bates, an artist we represent who lives in Dallas. There is a portrait of yours truly, and I'm holding a small painting of David's which depicts his dog, Clovis Lee. In fact, right above us is a bronze sculpture by David Bates, and he'd done a number of sculptures, maybe it was even 20 years ago, and this is a bronze sculpture of, again, his dog, Clovis Lee. We have had the pleasure of working with David Bates for over 30 years, and he is truly a wonderful human being and a very engaging character. And by the way, here is a wooden sculpture by none other than David. It is a portrait of our family dog from about 25 years ago. And yet here's another dog, which is our family dog from the same period as David Bates's wooden carving, and it's by Nathan Oliva. Nathan Oliva was associated with the California Bay Area figurative movement, friend and colleague of Richard Diebenkorn's, and taught at Stanford for over 28 years. And next to it, you might have noticed, are two pieces of ceramic cake, and those were done by Klaus Oldenburg. On this wall, I'd like to share with you two works on paper by two American artists from the 1940s and 50s. On the top, Jackson Pollock, and on the bottom is by Franz Kline. And of particular interest might be the Pollock on top, which was done in 1943. And I'd like to share with you the back of it, which says, "Greetings, Lee and Jackson." And here you can actually see the inscription. I also want to acknowledge our cinematographer and director, our dearly beloved son, Alex Berggruen. Once again, many thanks for your visit and hope you're all staying well. And thank you again, Alex, for your help.